Between the Atlanta and Sydney Olympic Games, Blaine Wilson was the man in U.S. men's gymnastics. 5 consecutive national titles, a first, put him without peer on the U.S. team. But shoulder surgery last year did more than just keep him from a 6th title. It opened the door for a new generation of American talent. 2000 Olympians Morgan and Paul Hamm and eventual national champion Shawn Townsend proved the American team is no longer a one-man show. But now, Blaine's back. Back to prove at age 28, he still has what it takes to lead the U.S. team, to win a 6th national championship. Back to show that he still belongs at the head of the class. NBC Sports welcomes you to Gund Arena in downtown Cleveland, Ohio for the men's 2002 U.S. Gymnastics Championships. It is here that in 5 of the last 6 years, Blaine Wilson has made a name for himself as the top American gymnast. Period. End of story. No one even close. But now, coming off of surgery for a shoulder injury, Blaine Wilson is being challenged. He's being challenged by some Olympic teammates, Morgan and Paul Hamm. This is Paul, the leader after the first night of competition. These guys are tough. And then there is the defending U.S. national champion, Shawn Townsend. But Tim Daggett, he has not looked like the defending national champion.
Well, actually, he's looked tired, not sharp, and, he has been the workhorse for USA Gymnastics. World champion on the parallel bars. They have sent him all over the world. His coach, Kevin Majika, told me he's just a little bit tired and really needs a bit of a break. This guy was having the most amazing meet at the last World Championships. It was high bar. He could have been world champion in the all-around, and he had mistakes like this that took it all away from him.
Meanwhile, Elfie Schlegel, Blaine Wilson on the first night of competition did not look like Blaine Wilson. Has he come back too fast?
Well, actually, to make things even more difficult for Blaine, he tweaked his knee in the warm-ups prior to the competition, so that has made the road a little bit more difficult. And actually, he's been out of competition for a complete year, but he says he's ahead of schedule and quite happy to be competing here.
Yeah, he missed in night 1, but I have to tell you, it was remarkable. I was amazed, along with a lot of other people, at how good Blaine Wilson actually looked. He did make mistakes, but he looked better in every way to me.
But one thing, Tim, he showed us how he is the national champion. He showed us how he is able to fight through pain and injury and still be competitive.
Well, it's amazing. He had a hurt knee prior to this point, and he goes out and does probably the most difficult dismount on floor being done by anybody in the world. He's pushing the envelope. He's not content to just hang in there. He's trying to be better than everyone.
Meanwhile, Paul and Morgan Hamm from Waukesha, Wisconsin, have come here and shown once again that they deserve to be on the U.S. Olympic team. Paul Hamm especially, even with that step, has taken the lead by almost a point. And with 6 rotations in this second night of competition, that is a substantial lead in these 2002 USA Gymnastics Championships. So we look at the standings now, and Paul Hamm's lead over Blaine Wilson and Shawn Townsend and Guard Young are as follows: 0.9 of a point, 1.9 points, 2.5 points.